Hey, this is the Review Junkie, and today I'll be reviewing the new horror thriller Abigail. As always, my review will be illustrated and the artwork is done by myself. And if you like movies, art, and comic books, please hit that subscribe button because all my reviews are hand-drawn, and I like to get to 1,000 subscribers soon so my channel can be official. This movie stars Melissa Barrera, Dan Stevens, Alison Ware, Catherine Newton, and Angus Cloud. It is co-directed by Matt Bettinelli-Open and Tyler Gillette. This is a non-spoiler review, so everything I discuss will have been shown in the trailer. Absolutely no spoilers. I'll tell you briefly about the plot, the characters, my pros and cons, final thoughts, and if this is worth checking out at your local movie theater. So I couldn't wait for this because it's from the directing duo behind Scream 5 and 6. They did such an amazing job there, and I knew this would get the same treatment. So the plot involves a group of criminals tasked with kidnapping a 12-year-old girl played by Alison Ware. They have to keep her overnight for 24 hours in order to receive ransom money to the tune of $50 million, split 6 ways. Now, my math is pretty bad, but that doesn't seem like an even split when sliced 6 different ways. So someone is going to be getting more cheese while someone's going to be getting more crust. It's either rounding up or down and going home with less. And if that was me, I won't be the one going home with less money. Okay. As the night progresses and things get revealed, the girl's identity comes to light, including a lot of other tidbits. So instead of babysitting, the tag team criminals end up having to babysit themselves and each other in order to survive the night. So I really enjoyed this. I thought it was extremely well done and very entertaining. And my first pro is the high concept. I thought a ballerina vampire going on a killing spree was a high selling point. And let me keep it real with you, because that's what I do on this channel. I keeps it real. You know damn well she isn't 12. She's an old-ass vampire, and for someone who's lived so long, one would naturally think her dumb ass would be mature and not prance around in a damn pink flamingo-colored tutu like she's 7 years old. Girl, grow your silly ass up. Okay. Next are the performances. I always thought Melissa Barrera was okay in the Scream films, nothing to write home about, but her performance always felt like she was holding on to her vanity when acting, and you just can't have pouty juicy lips and long eyelashes in a horror film. It takes away from the performance when you're being chased by a killer, and if you're about to get killed, you can't have on full mascara, distinctive lip liner, and bouncy watermelons. It's 2024, and that's a big no-no. And there's actually a third act scene where she's drenched in blood, but her mascara looks on point like she hasn't been through a thing. She's just strolling down the makeup counter at Sephora. My point is, I thought she was fine here. But the standouts to me are actually Dan Stevens, who played the Beast in Beauty and the Beast, and Melissa Ware as Abigail. Dan really stole the show for me here. He has good screen presence and knocks it out of the park with his New York City, Brooklyn Italian accent. This guy has range and versatility as an actor. I never get a sense he's playing the same person in every film that he's in. And his baby blues are nice too. Alright, so I was extremely nervous about Abigail because kid actors can be so bad, but she's really good here. She actually doesn't have much to do till about 1 hour in, and she has a good monologue behind bars, and the delivery was excellent. It wasn't cringe, it came off believable with just the right amount of menace. Now, the house itself is a character. It's big, creepy, and this is the kind of mansion you want to be in for a cat and mouse game to take place. There are hidden tunnels, passageways, pictographs on the wall, and interesting statues that may hold a clue or two. The mansion itself looked real, but then certain rooms kind of looked like a set. It was a well done set though, but the library for some reason just didn't seem real to me. And I wish I didn't see the trailer because some of the character reveals lacked impact and mystery because it was already given away in the trailer. So my final pro are the moments of tension. These directors really excel at that, and they did that so well in Scream 5 and 6, and they do it again here. Their specialty is not in jump scares or the moments of suspense leading up to a jump scare. They really shine in moments of heightened pressure, similar to the latter scene from Scream 6. And that kind of energy is at a level 15 here. You have character interactions that are edgy, chases and standoffs with Abigail that are very thrilling, and big bloodbath explosions. It was those moments that really pulled me in, and through all of that, they even found ways to throw in some humor and comedic beats because all the characters are so different. We have the stereotypical ditzy blonde to the dumb musclehead and so on. But that also segues to my first con because the pace gradually moves along, which I'm fine with, but the real excitement doesn't happen till about 1 hour in. That's also the point where she goes full vampire. I didn't expect to wait 1 hour for all the goodies to arrive, and this movie actually reminded me of Scream 6 because it overstays its welcome by 10 minutes. And just when you think it's about to end, the screenwriters throw you a curveball and it goes on for a little more than I think it should have. And there is also a special guest star in the third act, and I'm a fan of the actor, but when he appeared, it made me realize that there were some missed opportunities here. I wish the lore was a bit fleshed out, and a dedicated flashback sequence would have been great because they drop interesting crumbs of details here and there, and it always piqued my interest. And for a ballerina killing vampire, her ballet sequences sure were short. Like, show me some technique, damn it. Okay. Okay, so this brings me to my final thoughts, and this gets a high 8 out of 10 from me. This movie was a win in my opinion after a few disappointing releases in the past few weeks. If you're a fan of the Scream franchise, you like thrillers and horror elements thrown in, a good old-fashioned cat and mouse game with stellar suspenseful moments, then this is the movie to check out. I can't wait to see what these directors do next because I'm a big fan. This is the big green light from me and definitely something to see on the big screen where it's meant to be seen. So thank you again for checking out my review. If you like, please subscribe, helps the channel out a lot. Hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share this with your friends. And if you happen to have a movie you'd like me to review, please let me know. I'd be happy to watch and illustrate it for a future video. Thanks again, and I hope the pictures put a smile on your face.